All right, today we'll be shooting the Umarex branded TR50, and we will be shooting the 12.7 millimeter steel ball bearings out of this gun with 36 grams combined CO2, 36 grams of CO2, one in the handle and two in the Umarex 2 times 12 gram stock adapter here. Let's go ahead and take a few measurements of the weight of the steel ball bearings. And let's go ahead and put that up there. Let's zero it out. And hopefully this is showing up. It looks like it's showing up. Let's move the camera down a little closer. Sorry about the shakiness. All right. I already loaded the magazines, the cylinder magazines. I'm going to be shooting 3 of those today, hopefully. And let's just give a baseline for the weight on these. Again, these are 12.7 millimeter steel ball bearings. All right, 8.35. We'll just weigh a couple of these. 8.35, 8.36, 8.34, and let's do 2 more here. I can get them off the magnet. Wow, stuck on there good. I guess they're definitely steel. 8.35, 8.35. All right, so that's what we're going to be using today, and I'll see you down in the shooting range. All right, today we're going to be shooting the Umarex TR50 with tuning barrel extension, 36 grams of CO2, 112 gram Umarex cartridge in the handle, and 2 Umarex 12 gram cartridges in the stock, and the 2 times 12 gram Umarex cylinder here. And we're going to be shooting ball bearings, 12.7 millimeter steel ball bearings, 8.4 gram steel ball bearings. So let's gas her up first and check for leaks, and then we'll be shooting at the splatter targets down there on the cardboard. All right, let's puncture the handle first and see what we get. Okay, at first I heard a little bit of a leak, but then it just quieted it up, so maybe we're okay. So the handle punctured good. I'm gonna puncture now the 2 in the rear with the quick puncture. Okay, that all looks good. There is a gauge on this MCS 8890 gram on and off. And let's see if we can get the camera to focus on that maybe. All right, it looks like we're somewhere around 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere between 8 and 900 psi, I believe. Okay, the second large mark is 1,000 psi, so looks like we're around 800, 850, in that neighborhood. All right, so everything's gassed up, looks good. We'll go ahead and put our first magazine of 12.7 millimeter steel ball bearings, 8.4 gram. Make sure this feels pretty good here. Turn the laser on. Let's get our X radar out. And we'll see what we get for numbers with the combined 36 grams of CO2. And with any luck, we'll get through 3 magazines or 18 shots. If I have any gas left over afterwards, I do have some 4 grams, some later ammunition here in a 4th magazine. So let's see what we have. See what we get. Okay, mag 1, shot 1. Okay, 306 feet per second. Mag 1, shot 2. (292 feet per second). Mag 1, shot 3. 286. Mag 1, shot 4. 260 feet per second. Is shot 5. 242. And it should be shot 6. 222. Feet per second's dropping pretty. Oh, I did it again, folks. I forgot to turn on. That was all from the handle. No wonder why I was dropping so quickly. All right, I did not turn on the on and off valve, so I didn't have the gas from the 12 grams in the back going. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right. Now we're on. Now we're cooking with gas, so they say. I keep forgetting to do this, but all right. Anyways, that was the first magazine. That was mag 1. We got through all 6 shots, just the handle. All right, here we go, mag 2. Man, I did not want to do that because I wanted all the volume all in one take this time, but I got to remember this. Here we go, mag 2, shot 1. 302 feet per second. Mag 2, shot 2. 306 feet per second. Mag 2, shot 3. 296 feet per second. This should be shot 4. 294. Gonna be shot 5, mag 2. 286. And this should be shot 6 for mag 2. 274. All right. Man, I hate it when I do that. Keep forgetting to turn the stupid thing on. All right, so that was 2 magazines of the 12.7 millimeter ball bearings. 8.4 grams is what we're going with. This will be the 3rd mag. We'll see if we can get enough gas to get through 3 mags here. Ideally, that's what I'd like to see. All right, mag 3, shot 1. 276. Mag 3, shot 2. 264. Mag 3, shot 3. 224. Mag 3, shot 4. 210. And this should be shot 5 for mag 3. 188. We're starting to drop right off now. Should be able to get this last shot. This should be the 6th shot. Here we go. Shot 6, mag 3. 186. All right. Power is dropping considerably now. But we got through 3 mags of the heavy 8.4 gram steel ball bearings. And we got some 4 gram, some lightweight 4 gram, less lethal ballistics. What do you call these things? Contender? No. Oh, hell, I can't think of the name. But the 4 gram ammunition. And let's just see what we get left out of these here. .364 contenders. I think that's what they're called. 4 gram contenders. 350 feet per second. 340 feet per second. 322 feet per second. 264. 180. And I think I'm empty. I think I'm empty. Turn the laser off. All right. All right, so we managed to get through not only the 18 12.7 millimeter ball bearings, the heavy stuff, but we managed to, with 36 grams, we were able to get through 3 mags of the heavy and also a magazine of the 4 gram. So not too bad. And we're just about, we still got some pressure in there. Let's see if I can. I don't know. We're at about a little over 200 psi, I guess. Somewhere around 250 or so. We'll just off gas the rest of this. Yeah, I really got to remember to turn this thing on. I don't know. I don't know why I do that every time, but all right. So we'll yeah, that's it for now. We'll run the numbers now. We'll see you in the office. Okay, back in the office, go over the numbers. All right. So, no doubt I screwed things up by forgetting to turn the on and off valve on. So the first magazine was all just on the single 12 gram in the handle. And then I discovered that I forgot to turn the on and off valve on. So the magazines 2 and 3 reflect a combined 24 grams of CO2 instead of the combined 36 grams for this test. So it is what it is. Here's the numbers. So shooting 12.7 millimeter, 8.4 gram steel ball bearings. We got mag 1 was 306 feet per second, yielding a high of 36.53 joules. 292 feet per second, shot 2, 33.26. 286, 31.91. 260, 26.37. 242, 22.85, and then shot 6, only using the handle CO2, 222 feet per second, 19.23 joules. Once I discovered that problem, we turned the switch back on, or the valve back on, and we have 302 feet per second for mag 2, shot 1, yielding 35.58 joules. Then we have 306 feet per second, 36.53 joules. 296 feet per second, 34.18 joules. 294, 286, and 274 for mag 2, yielding 33.72 joules, 31.91, and 29.29 joules. Pretty good numbers, pretty good spread there. Mag 3. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Mag 3, we had 276 feet per second, 29.72 joules, 264, 222, 210, 188, and ending Mag 3 with 186 feet per second, yielding 27.19, 19.57, 17.2, 13.79, and 13.49 joules in Mag 3. We got a bonus Mag 4. Still had some air pressure left, so I switched over to a magazine of 4-gram ammunition, some lighter ammunition. And the numbers for those, for Mag 4 was 364, 24.61 joules, 350, 22.76 joules, 340 feet per second, 21.47 joules, 322, 19.26 joules, 264, and 180 for a total of 12.94 joules, and ending in a way low 6 joules. So that was the numbers for today's test of 36 grams of CO2, 1 in the handle and 2 in the stock. Again, we may have had some better consistency if I had remembered to turn that valve on from the beginning of the test. I'll have to repeat these again. I'm sure I will. 12 grams are cheap. So, we had some fun for, under $2 anyway. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.